Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Farce, where we review and discuss your and our favorite comedy films. This is the world's first and only combination trivia host and professional wrestling announcer of Chilean descent that currently resides in Southern California, Ozzy V. And with me, as always, on this program, first in the Northern California Bay Area, world's famous juggler, Greg Larson. How you doing, Greg?
Let's just say there's a reason I'm wearing my Scrooge jersey today. How are you doing, Ozzy?
I don't know if it's because I felt so much anger and frustration from reviewing those god-awful Lost Skeleton films. To hear you be upset over a movie brings me joy. So
Yeah.
I'm great. I'm great right now. Todd, Flesh Room producer Todd, how you doing?
Chilling.
As always. Now, Greg, I understand we're going to get into this movie Trapped in Paradise that we released in 1994. We're going to get into that in a second, but you had a story that you wanted to share with us. Is that so?
Yeah. So, as we're getting into the holiday season, I do want to say, anyone purchasing any gifts on Amazon, make sure they're Prime. Only shop Prime on the Amazon website, because sometimes you have to deal with retailers for exchanges or returns or anything along those lines. And I had, if it's not a Prime, whatever, certified, then you'll have some difficulty. So I purchased, my grandma's having some difficulty getting out of bed, and so we got this device that we're like, oh, this will be helpful. It lifts the head up, and it's got a pad that's attached to it. It's not on, like, it's not the mattress frame, it's just, it goes on top of the bed, but we tried it out. We got it super stiff and uncomfortable and hard for her to move on it because of the material, all this stuff. So I was like, no worries, we'll return it, as you normally can do on Amazon. Pretty simple most of the time. So I box it up, literally same day, send in the thing, do the return. They send me a return label, but it's not a prepaid label. And this is a pretty heavy, large item. And I'm like, it's going to cost me just as much to return this as it is to have purchased it, maybe more. And so, but they said it had a little letter for me, and they go, if you would like a prepaid letter, please, or prepaid label, please, reach out to us. Let us know. We'd like to try to resolve the situation versus, have you return it. I go, there's no way to resolve this. This is maybe good for some people, but it's very uncomfortable for us. And it also doesn't work for her physically. And they go, okay, let's see how we can find a resolution for you. And I write back, well, the resolution would be sending me the label so I could send this back to you. You've already said you'll refund the item, And they go, well, we'd really like to see how we can resolve this. I go, I've already told you how you can resolve this. There's no way to make this better. And so then they go, well, what if we gave you a 60% refund and you kept the item? And I go, the item isn't good for none. It's just going to sit somewhere. It's a big item. Why would I want this? And why would I? You've said you're going to return it.
They're doing whatever they can. Work. They're doing whatever they can to get out of the shipping.
Exactly. And I'm just like, no, it doesn't work well. Well, what is it that doesn't work well? I've already told you. I wrote a letter as to why this does not work for us. Why do I need to keep explaining for us? Well, what can we do for you to help you out? You can send me the label. That's what you could do for me. That's all I need. Refund, label, that's it. And they go, well, what if we gave you 80%? I go, what am I going to do with this thing? I have no place to put this. It's just going to be a box sitting somewhere, and that's it. Please just refund the item and give me the label so I can send it back. You have a return policy that says this is acceptable. And they go, well, we're going to refund the entire thing, but you can keep it.
Oh my gosh, my head hurts. Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Yeah, it was like a 5-day ordeal trying to get this situated, and now I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this thing. Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
So
Give it to the next sucker.
yeah, so Prime things only. Sorry,
That's funny. Oh man, they really didn't want to send you a label.
no.
Like, and you're like, I don't have a place to put this. Well, to be honest, sir, neither do we. So we're just going to give you all your money back. You know, good luck. That's kind of like when the Houston Texans had Brock Osweiler, and the Browns traded for Brock Osweiler, but the Texans also gave the Browns a second-round draft pick, as in, here, thank you for taking this quarterback. We'll give you this quarterback, and we understand the contract. We're going to give you a second-round pick as well, like in exchange for like a fourth round. The Texans just wanted to have this quarterback off his team. So, like, this item that you got was like the Brock Osweiler of beds, probably.
Yeah.
All right, so this week we do get to that was the conclusion of the story, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that item's just
Oh no, there's a whole no.
It's in my trunk. Yep.
How large is it?
It's substantial. It takes up the whole trunk. Yeah, it's I mean, it if it's unfolded, it takes up the length of like a full-size bed. You know, the actual mechanism is up by the head, but then it like rolls out to the entire thing. So
till further notice, you have this item in your trunk.
yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, if this were a TV show or a movie, you know what would happen to you? You would get rear-ended by a big rig. And that stiff mattress would save your life. All right. Now, on that note, this week we do get to review and discuss the Christmas movie. As now Christmas time of year, we are going to get to some Christmas movies, including sneak preview. By the way, at the end of the month, we do get to Flesh Wound Fist review of Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Very excited for that. But today we are reviewing Trapped in Paradise, released on December 2nd, 1994. Todd, do you have a trailer available?
Oh yes, Greg's excited.
Why? Definitely not Christmas cheer.
Like you to meet the Furbo family. Dave.
Once released from this prison,
Greg's favorite.
Like my reptilian brother, the pterodactyl, shall fly high above my problems.
Alvin.
Excuse me. Well, the sign says take a pen, not take all the pens.
Bill.
Look at that abandoned car. It's my car. Oh.
Their ma.
Beautiful dreamer.
Hey, Edna, how'd you like to ride in the trunk of the car?
Edna, are we sleeping together? I think not.
One big temptation.
Forget it.
Forget what?
There's no money in the vault.
And what have we here?
$275,000.
One brilliant plan.
This is a robbery! All right, who's got the key? Raise your hand.
Do you boys really want to do this?
Absolutely.
But on Christmas Eve, it doesn't seem right.
One huge mistake.
I just did what the map said. I made 4 lefts.
4 lefts? As I start going, you idiot!
Robbing the bank was easy.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Well, we're not dead, if that's what you mean.
Why don't you come join my family and me for a wonderful Christmas dinner by the fire?
But surviving the nicest little town in the world,
Here we are.
that's the hard part.
Come on in. I just robbed these people. I don't want to get to know them, all right? If you don't give me that money, I'm going to throw your mother out the window.
All right, love you too.
Do you need any money?
No, we've taken more than our share already.
20th Century Fox presents the story of 3 brothers looking to get out of paradise
Is there a bus or a train?
any way they can. Nicolas Cage,
I'm getting this feeling that you're not telling me something.
Jon Lovitz,
Get with this feeling you're getting. Paranoia.
Dana Carvey,
Come on, let's just go.
in paradise.
Don't aggravate the old witch.
I wish I was a witch. I I'd shove my broomstick right up your
You know you're in for a time when Nicolas Cage
Oh
is the
man,
normal brother.
Greg's so pissed right now.
Watch it again?
No.
Second time.
Oh, I swear to God.
Oh, excuse me. All right. That was the trailer for Trapped in Paradise, released on December 2nd, 1994, rated PG-13, with a runtime of 1 hour and 51 minutes.
Ooh,
Written
nice
by-
brisk runtime, too.
Written by George, I'm not sure if this is Gallo or Gallo, Gallo, taking both writing and directing credits, starring Nicolas Cage, Jon Lovitz, and Dana Carvey. Initial thoughts on this. I always remember this movie because I remember the commercials, the trailer you just showed with the line in there with Dana Carvey's character saying, I just did what the map said. I took 4 lefts, and Cage yells, 4 lefts is a circle, you idiot. And I remembered that clip forever. And I always remembered that was that movie, right? I'll eventually have to see that because that one clip made me laugh. So,
You know, they
where
should
the
have just
suggestion came from. Sorry?
They really should have advertised this as from the writer of Midnight Run and Bad Boys. Then, you know, everyone would have went and flocked to see it.
Bad Boys is fantastic. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I always appreciate Dana Carvey when he's not the
When he's not this Dana Carvey.
well, I mean, it's more so when, like, okay, so you have Wayne's World, obviously, and Wayne and Garth, right? When Dana Carvey's by himself, like, I'm thinking like Master of Disguise, and be kind of rough, right? But when he can be like part of the duo or trio or whatever that is, the eccentric one, he can highlight that and be a real character. And I think that's what I appreciated most about this, and kind of like it was fun to see the story transpire because he kind of had this very unique, specific character that he even like changed voice and just facial expressions, his laugh, like as much as this movie wasn't supposed to be a major thing, he still didn't half-ass the role. I appreciate that of him. As far as Nicolas Cage is concerned, maybe save that for the critiques.
Yep.
Who would like to go next for the what's that? I'm sorry.
He needed to go full Cage. None of this. This is the tame era when he wasn't going full Cage. He was just trying to be a normal actor, and that's not what people wanted.
But his accent sucks.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to talk about this. I'll get to that.
It sucks.
Because I will publicly state I was wrong. For the last 30 years, I've said Nicolas Cage has 2 accents. He's got the regular voice and his Raising Arizona / Con Air voice. He finally proved me wrong. He has a third one, and I see why he only does Raising Arizona voice now. Stick with that. This
like
he tried
forgot.
a new one.
He forgot he was from New York a second. Like there's times like where did the accent go?
Just just should have made it from the South and let him do his Raising Arizona. We would have been fine.
Greg?
Yeah, I had never heard of this film, and I wish that were still the case. Yeah, I like Nicolas Cage. I love Dana Carvey, although sometimes some of his characters can go like way too much, you know, and I do give him credit for immersing himself into it, but like immersing yourself into shit is like doesn't make good, you know, for me. And Jon Lovitz, as much as I don't like the person, he is funny. Like, and I do appreciate him, but like all of this together, like none of it felt that. I'm going to like say that I looked at Rotten Tomatoes to see like what other people were saying, and a lot of people praise this movie. And one person's review says, you need to suspend reality and enjoy this film. Yes, you do need to suspend reality to enjoy this film. Like you can't be in a real world and enjoy this film. Like it was so every bit such bad acting. At least Lost Skeleton intended it to be bad. And so like it was I had such a tough time, and this was my moment of like, when will this film end? And I like that there's a wholesome moment. That was nice.
Christmas,
like,
it has to have one. It's a Christmas
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
It has to have one.
That's fair. It hit
Doesn't
that
have
trope.
to. Gremlins doesn't have one.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to get this episode over with so I can forget about this movie. That's all. I'm sorry.
I'm going to quote one of the leads of the film and one of their most famous characters. It stinks.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. It's not good. It's like such a 90s film and not a good 90s film.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of this like Cage just trying to be normal in this era still. And like I said, when he's like the normal one of the group, and you have like Dana Carvey doing his weird character, and you have Jon Lovitz doing his, it's just like, yeah, just didn't work.
Yeah,
didn't work.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of Nicolas Cage.
I yes, you're one of the Cage haters.
I'm not a Cage.
You only
hater.
like the massive weight of unbearable talent because of the other guy.
No, I didn't even like the movie.
I thought you did.
No, I thought the whole movie was a joke, because clearly it was somebody who wrote a movie thing like, hey, how can we get Nicolas Cage to be in this movie? Well, create this world where he's like the greatest movie star of all time. That I couldn't suspend my disbelief enough for. So, pardon me.
I'm gonna go watch Nicolas Cage. Good Nicolas Cage movies when we're done.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Okay. So we've all gone through our initial thoughts here, so we can get into our favorite moments if you guys have any. I could kick things off. I actually have
a lot.
A little bit.
How?
Well, I can go through them all. If in lieu of you guys needing to provide a favorite moment, I can just go through what I have.
I have one.
Okay, what's your one?
And I'm not going to say it's the end.
But you want to, it really was, wasn't it?
It actually was near the end, though.
Okay.
So
go first.
So there's a moment where the cops, they raid the house, and they're actually getting, the guys who escaped jail and all that fun stuff, and they had thrown in tear gas and all this other stuff, and they see the three-legged dog run out, and one of the cops looks at the other, goes, "Did we do that?" I was like, okay, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
The one that made me giggle a bit was when the moms asked, "When are you two going to get hitched?" And then the response was, "We're not even attracted to each other." I was like,
It was good.
It's just a dumb line, and it made me laugh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it that. What's your favorite moments, Ozzy? Let's hear them all.
It's when Cage's character, Nicolas Cage's character, I can't remember his name right now. He tells Jon Lovitz's character, he's like, "I showed these guys a picture of Ma, and then they started shooting. Any idea why?" And then one of them replies, "Well, maybe they didn't like the picture." That was solid. Like, good on that. But I actually still had a couple of other ones, like the idea of them taking the entire restaurant hostage and putting them in the bank.
That was funny when they take him. I'll give you that.
Dana Carvey's character stealing a toy out of a cereal, like, and it was in the trailer. But who's got the key? Raise your hand, and then okay, everybody, lower your hands, and then stupidity ensued. Right.
I think if they would have tightened it up, it could have been a little bit more entertaining. Like 1 hour and 50 minutes is too long for this movie.
Yes.
I completely agree. If it was like more like the runtime of Paul Blart, where it's like 90 minutes, would have been good. If, like you said, it could have been edited a bit better and it would have been a little bit more enjoyable. I will say this feels more of a warm Christmas movie than one would expect, I guess.
Yeah, they're trying to do it. It's just I wish it was funnier and more fun.
The execution was a bit off.
Yeah.
Could have,
and this is coming. I am
cleaner.
admittedly a big Nicolas Cage fan, and yeah, I'd rather watch The Family Man. That's his other holiday movie.
Right, right. So biggest critiques.
Everything.
I think we are covered.
Just the acting in general. I felt like almost everybody in that film was probably like an extra. They were like, "Do you want a line today?" And they're like, "Sure, why not?" You know, like it was the everything was either overacted or like way underacted. It just none of it felt cohesive.
My biggest critique was a restrained Cage. You can't cage the cage.
That's right. That's fair.
Mine was his fake New York accent.
Oh yeah.
That was actually funny to me, though. It was so bad.
Terrible.
He's horrible at accents. I talk about his other accent, the Raising Arizona / Con Air one, but it's horrible. But it just works. It makes me laugh.
Con Air was great.
Yeah. There's enough of it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That's
we're coming soon to Fist.
This will be a future Fist entry, I will say. I enjoyed Con Air. I would like to revisit it and make fun of that accent some more. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
we can do a Cage munch. We got Raising Arizona. We got that one. We can find a couple.
We do Face Off. We do Gone in 60 Seconds. We got plenty.
Ooh, no, there. What's the one? Drive one. Drive Angry. That's a good one.
Okay.
And you got the beautiful Amber Heard. She hasn't been done anything lately.
I was trying to find like a good poop joke tie-in, but I'm not. I'm not that
Mr.
smart.
Mr. McMahon's favorite superstar.
That makes sense why it was a crappy movie.
There you go. So, all right, then we got our favorites. We got our critiques out of the way. Getting into the ratings. The fact that this, in my opinion, the fact that this had Christmas in the background and still had the classic Christmas elements of finding the good in oneself and doing the.
Yeah, the internet don't want to hear that bullshit.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Yeah,
you froze up.
Oh,
yeah. The internet was like, "We're not going to allow this kind of garbage to be said."
But I do think that because it has these kind of things, I am giving it's not great, not bad. I'm giving it a 3 because I did have some moments that I enjoyed. Greg, I do agree with you that practically everybody, aside from their mom in the supporting cast, feels like they were just an extra and were see if they wanted this line or
You're rating this higher than Paul Blart?
I am rating higher this than Paul Blart.
Wow.
Yeah, I am. Why? Dana Carvey.
This isn't
Dana Carvey. No, listen. Dana Carvey, greater sign. Kevin James. I know, phenomenal. But when I said when he,
I've never seen that
one to play off somebody. When Dana Carvey can be like a character and have other people to play off of, with Nicolas Cage being more of a straight line character, and that's enjoyable for me. If
I didn't like the accent.
Dana Carvey all the time. You didn't like the what?
I didn't like his accent. It was distracting to me.
Yeah. It was very distracting, but I was more focused on the Dana Carvey character mannerisms and seeing that character interact with everybody else, and seeing Cage's character get upset at him was amusing.
Okay.
So that 3 is not good nor bad.
It's above average.
It's slightly above average. And I only do the slightly because it's a Christmas movie that does have those Christmas elements to it.
He must have had some nog. He must be a little tipsy.
I did not have any mind-altering substances before I watched this movie. So, there's that.
All right.
Who's next?
All right.
5 out of 5 from Greg, right?
Oh yeah. I have to agree with Ozzy though. It does have the element of Christmas where it's got that redemption, heartwarming moment, but it's also got the feel of Christmas of when like the uninvited drunk uncle came and everyone's embarrassed and just wants to go home. So I'm going to agree. I don't normally like. I was very curious how this was rated by other people, and I'm going to agree with Roger Ebert, who gave this a 0.5. I'm giving this not even a 1. I'm giving this a half a point. This was not fun for me. I got maybe a chuckle or two out of it. It was way too long. I like all these actors, but it was as actors and comedians, but I just could not enjoy this. This will never be watched in my house again.
Yeah, I really want to just tell Jackie, hey, could you just put the movie on? Like, if you really want to like piss him off, just put this movie on the TV and just let it go and don't say anything.
Look, I'm okay with divorce. Like, there's grounds.
Well, breaking news. There is a part 2. No, I'm kidding. All right. I'm going to give it a 1.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah. This is very low in the filmography of Mr. Nicolas Cage.
I think it's more appropriate. So whoever's watching, take that. If you're like a huge Nicolas Cage fan, you'll probably hate this movie. If you're if you don't understand why people are such huge Nicolas Cage fans, you might withstand the movie.
It's no Leaving Las Vegas. I'll tell you that right now. Hell, it's no Honeymoon in Vegas.
Right. All right. So, do you gentlemen have anything else before we head out for the evening? This does.
I just want to get this over with.
All right. I'm just going to do a couple plugs and then we'll be out of here.
I was going to say, and if you want to check out the most recent Nicolas Cage film, The Carpenter's Son, where he plays Jesus' dad, we did review that a couple weeks ago on the main channel.
And speaking of Jesus, Dogma's being redone in 4K. It's coming out this December. Very excited for that. Sorry.
No,
that's looked like Kevin Smith.
We'll finally review it. Maybe we'll have that coming up next month.
That is very exciting. Now, just a few plugs here before we head out for the evening.
Plug away.
If you do happen to be in the Orange County area this week, I'll be hosting trivia this Tuesday and Wednesday. First, this Tuesday at the Rush Barn Grill in Lake Forest, beginning at 7 o'clock, and this Wednesday at the brewery in Placentia, also at 7 o'clock. Both nights free to play and prizes for the top winning teams. Also, if you happen to be in the Corona area this Friday, December 5th, I'll be in attendance providing my ring announcing services for 3PWA presenting Deck the Halls with lots of brawls. You can also say hi to Todd Loya.
They hide me in the back there. You can't.
Yeah, but you can still say hi afterward. Don't
just yell through the curtain.
Don't be a recluse. Just you can be in the crowd. You'd be like, "Hey, Todd," and then he'll hear you. He'll hear you.
Just wave at the hard cam, and I'll see you.
And if you are interested in checking out that wrestling show, it'll be at 2045 California Avenue, Suite 110 in Corona, California. You can go ahead and send us any social media messages if you need any clarification, or just follow the 3PWA Facebook or Instagram page for more information. Now, do you guys have anything else before we head out for the evening?
No.
Well, Ozzy, I'll see you this Friday at the Arena Dome.
I'm sorry. I'm meeting you at the 2045 California Avenue, Suite 110. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. For world famous juggler Greg Larson and Flesh Wound producer Todd, I'm Ozzy V, and we'll see you next week right here on a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Farce.